Boys, welcome to Road to 1400, episode 5. We're in this speed run, more like slow run. We're going to try to get my Blitz rating up to 1400. As you may have saw in the last video, I was 1089 at peak. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play off stream. I'm going to get better at Blitz. And boys, I have essentially lost every game. I'll stop saying boys, by the way. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's been bad. It's been bad. I don't know what's going on. It has just destroyed me mentally. I've been playing off stream. I'm doing puzzles. I'm almost to 2200 puzzles now. And it's just like, no matter what I do, I can't win. And I know that a lot of people go through this with chess, but I really felt like I was making forward progress in my gameplay, and now I can't really seem to pull it all together. So I'm doing, well, one main thing to try to improve this. I've noticed that I'm losing a lot of my games because I get lower on time than my opponent, which is pretty odd because I used to play fast, but now that I'm like focused on trying to think through the moves, I'm actually doing worse. So in this video, I'm going to try to do a couple 5-minute games rather than 3-2 games. I don't actually know how much more time that will net me, but it seems like it'll give me a little bit more breathing room potentially. So yeah, we're going to do that. Not really sure what's going on in the opening here. But guys, hopefully you don't roast me too hard about dropping in rating. I really am trying my best. I am facing just a tiny bit of burnout from chess. I was going to upload yesterday, but I was drunk, and I tried to record. And to be honest, I kind of just seemed very drunk. So I was like, you know what, not really worth doing this, probably. If I do this, can he just sacrifice? And after takes, like, am I in trouble? I don't really like that, to be honest. Okay. I am pinned. Maybe you just let me sidestep the pin. Sidestep the pin for now. I suppose I could have moved the queen and then dropped this back. Yeah, now he seems to be coming on some sort of attack here. If I come here, does he play this? Probably not. That just loses a pawn. So I'm gonna play. Could also attack this knight, given that my dark square bishop isn't that good. And maybe at some point he forgets that the only thing defending this is these two pieces. So maybe we can capture that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you so much for the support on the YouTube, like I've been saying. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try to upload 7 days a week. That is my goal. You know, obviously it may not happen perfectly or something like that, but that's the target for us. So guys, also, if you notice any just really odd or kind of stupid moves from me, let me know in the comments. Be like, hey man, you could have done this better here. Like I was saying in the last video, I am going to be trying to analyze the games. But feedback about my gameplay is always appreciated and certainly expected. So you guys just let me know. Okay, let me know if I'm being silly during my gameplay. I feel like I need to take some space here. So I'm just going to push this pawn. Maybe we can break through on this side of the board. He's not going to allow that, of course. So maybe it takes, and... Oh, wow. Okay, that actually looks pretty good, because after takes here, if I take back, his rook's pinned to the king. Okay, that's an interesting move. That hits my queen. So where's my queen going, is the question. Maybe this way? No, I don't want to repin my queen. Does he get this move if I move? Okay, I'm just going to come here. I don't want to come here and then just allow this. You know, as we're seeing here, I'm already getting pretty low on time, so I'm going to have to speed up just a touch. Maybe I push this pawn. This position's getting a little complicated, to be honest, for like trying to be quick and have a live comm. His position does seem like a little bit tough to deal with, truthfully. Now mine is. Okay, I'm just going to come here. I'm going to come here. Maybe I can, like, play this move. After takes, and I can, you know, try to reinforce down the center. If he takes here, I'm just going to move the knight in. Obviously, some of my pawns are starting to get a little bit vulnerable. Not a little bit, a lot of bit vulnerable, truthfully. But if he doesn't want to take on this... Oh, let's actually do this first. This just loses a rook for him. This just loses a rook, I'm pretty sure, unless I've missed something here, which wouldn't be super surprising. I guess he has this. But again, if he plays this, I just hit him with check. And after takes, I could play check again. Okay, he decides to take it. He might be coming in with this. Okay, he decides to fork me. Which is less than ideal. Do we have any good moves? I could play this. If takes. Okay, if he takes my queen, I'll take his. We're very confidently winning here. We just need to not get low on time. And again, I may be missing some sort of tactic. I'm trying not to let myself get low. That has been a crucial, constant issue for me lately with Blitz. I don't know why. Again, you know, I used to play a lot of bullet, but now I just like want to make good moves or think through my moves. Maybe I should even be doing like 5 minute with some increment time as well. If he moves off trying to do this, I think, you know, we may have some options here. Okay. I'm just going to play this. I think this is a bad move. Obviously, it's about to hang one of my knights. Or my rooks. Where he's going to be +1 here, but I actually do think he's in a little bit of danger. I mean, we have the bishop here. We have the knight coming in. We'll have a rook here. Maybe he'll take on this square and open up my king a little bit, but I'm actually not super worried about that. At least currently. And again, we're about even on time now, which makes me feel a little bit better. But again, guys, I do want to apologize for dropping in rating. I'm really trying my best to improve as a player. I have a lot going on. I know that's not a good excuse, but I am trying. And I've certainly been a better Blitz player in the past. I've peaked out at 1200 in Blitz in the past, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know why I'm worse than I used to be. I don't really have those answers. Let's go ahead and... Should I take this first? He can't really take it back. He can't take it back, can he? So are we winning both pieces now? Are we winning both pieces is the question. His king's certainly feeling the pressure of this position. There may be even like some tactics here. I'm trying to see. I mean, after the king comes to the corner, do I have anything here? Okay, he decides to take. We are +1 now. And this knight feels like it's a little bit out of the game at current moment. And we win. Okay, great. So he got a checkmate. I expected him to... maybe that was forced, actually. Okay, yes. So first one is a win. Let's go. I'm very, very happy about that because I've been losing like all my games. Like, what's crazy is my recent games, I have an advantage in most of them. And then I just blunder something stupid at the end. So I don't think it's so much of me being positionally worse than my opponents most of the game. I think it's just coming down to I'm letting some random tactic slip through the cracks and it costs me the entire game. His king is stuck in the center here. I don't know why he went for this. I think maybe this is like a line, but certainly... Okay, wow. He has just given himself a very bad position right off the rip. Maybe not a bad position. I don't think I know for sure of that, but certainly feels good for me. Certainly feels good. Let's just go ahead and double the rooks. I mean, feel like we have maybe a healthy attack coming at some point. I mean, all of his movement is just 2 pawn chains, little pawn chains. Yep, let's just double him. He maybe plays this, but then we just take the free pawn. What is he doing to stop this, actually? I'm actually kind of confused here. Not even gonna lie to you. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Do I just push some pawns? After this takes... Where's he trying to go with this? Okay, let me move my king, because I want to make sure this pawn is protected in the future. Probably a weird-looking move. Because he is coming for it a little bit. Alright, let's go after this pawn. Why not? Let's come after the pawn. Maybe he tries to protect it, but again, this hangs. I don't think that he can protect both. He maybe has this move, I guess. He did not play that. Okay, that's fine. Maybe some checks coming now. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Guys, also, if you have some opening suggestions or any material you'd like me to look at, let me know in the comments. Obviously, a lot of you guys are from my Twitch. If you haven't checked out my Twitch, make sure you do that. We stream 5 to 6 days a week. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, now just check, right? And after takes, I take back, and I mean, it looks uncomfortable for him. It looks very uncomfortable. Do I play this, though? Play this first. Then trying to get in? No, let's play check. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I do need to be careful. I just realized I disconnected my rooks. Okay. So we still have this move. After this, if I play this and the king comes here, I can play this. And after takes. Right, and if the king comes this way, after takes now, I take his. So it's maybe seeing some tactic here. That or I blundered. Okay, now we take his. Still +1. And we're looking at this now. Oh, man, okay. Okay, I didn't blunder, but I should play a little slower. I thought for a second I blundered there. That's what's happening most of the time. My brain just blitzes out a random fucking move without truly considering the consequences, and I blunder. So let's come back here. We are winning this pawn. Luckily, of course, I had the ability to take this, but my mind thought for a second, oh, you just blundered again. I am going to take this because, you know, we're up 2 pawns here. This is about to... Okay, I was going to say damage his pawn structure if he takes the other way, but he did not do that. I would think that's pretty wise of him. Let's hit him with a check. Because why not? Now let's come here. Or here. No, we'll come here. You need to be careful. Knights are another thing that cause me big issues towards the end of games. I just blunder against knights all the time. Obviously, you know, being a lower rated player, it's hard for me to see very quickly all the little potential tricks that knights can do. I would almost rather just go to an endgame with I'd rather have a knight in an endgame than a bishop at my level because of the number of times my opponents blunder, and myself included blunder. Okay, well, let's hit him with check. There is a pawn that's vulnerable here. Maybe I could play this even. Let me just... He does want this. I don't want him to come to this square with this rook. So I am going to take away this square. Maybe just need to move the king this way, probably. Okay. Do this. Now we're going to come here, threatening another check, but also just threatening this pawn. I guess he has this, but if he does that, I'm taking it. Yep, takes. Now I'm coming here. I want to protect these 2 squares because I do not want him to gobble my pawns. Okay, take the free pawn. Not sure what that move did for him. Now maybe just pushing, right? Okay, that's fine. He doesn't have much here. I'm up 3 points of material. I'm feeling very good. If I get here, the game is just over, right? Check. Okay. Can he go anywhere is the question. Just push. I just want to push my pawns. I maybe need to make sure I don't lock my own knight or rook out of the game such that like I have to make 3 or 4 moves to get back involved. Maybe just offer the trade here. I'm just gonna offer the trade. If I do this, takes, and I can protect the pawn. Again, I think any trade at this point is good for me. He wins a pawn, me doing this, but I have this pawn that's just outside. It's very hard for him to defend against that. Yeah, where is he going here? Okay, let's just... He has this now. I can counter it with this. But we are making progress with our pawns now. Play this. Now we're going to just do it again. Oh no. Oh my god, I just fucking blundered. That's my thing. That's the problem I'm having, guys. It's just that is a very, 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 very unacceptable blunder. That's very unacceptable, to be honest. Let me go ahead and protect this pawn. Keep some pressure on my opponent here. I mean, that's unacceptable. That's absolutely an unacceptable blunder. I don't know why I'm doing that. Again, there's like maybe a little bit of tricks here that I could play. It's not easy for him to break through here. But now he's +1. Now he's +1. And it's senseless, man. It's senseless, and it's very frustrating for me. Because I know, like, based on I'm sure, like, the logic that I have and the thought processes that I'm using to make the moves I make, they're sound. They're solid. They're not bad. I think that if he's not careful here, he's going to lose the game anyway. I may even be winning here. I don't actually know. But now I can do this, right? And he can't take it. Okay, I think I'm okay, but seriously, this did not need to be this hard. This did not need to be this hard at all. Okay, let's make sure we don't... Okay, I was just trying to make sure I didn't somehow lose my queen. I do need to play fast. Oh, God. God, I made that so hard on myself for no reason. Oh, my God, I had 0.1. Fuck, dude. My heart is beating because I'm just like, ah! Ugh. Okay, one more game. Good Lord. Wake up. Absolutely destroying that guy, and I just make it so hard on myself. Make it so hard on myself. I'm happy that we've won 2 games because, guys, this is... Maybe I just need to come on a commentary and like talk out what I'm doing. Because this, like, I feel like I'm playing rather sound. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe my opponents are just being weird and blundering and shit. But, like, I do feel good about the decisions that I'm making for the most part. Okay, let's try to win 3 games in a row for the first time in this series. Obviously, we're playing against lower rated players than we have earlier in the series for the most part. But, be cool. Be cool to win a couple games in a row. If I play this, takes. If I take this, yeah, okay. Just want to make sure that I'm being careful here. Need to keep in mind that my queen is now pinned to the king. This is an interesting move. I don't know what this does. I have 3 pieces attacking this square now. Now he has a couple defenders, of course. But I shit you not, my opponents don't play like this when I'm not doing this series. So if takes. So if I had one more attacker, this would be very bad for him. Very bad. Wait a second. Takes. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try to keep it on here. He is going to play this most likely, but now both sides are kind of bad. He just has openings in both of his spawns here. Spawns being a bad word. Okay, let's prevent him from taking this pawn. Okay. Do I have this move? Has it just been there the whole time? It sure has. It sure has. Well, I guess it hasn't. Now it's protected piece. But I'm glad I saw that. Okay. So now we're going to win a rook. And we're just confidently up. Which feels good. Maybe we're not actually, because he's going to be able to win some of this stuff back. Okay, let's take a pawn. Let's not go out for free. What checks do we have? We have this check. I'm just going to come here. I'm going to try to win this pawn. He can play this, but then I'm just going to do this. Okay. And this is also going to allow us to protect this square. Maybe even offer a queen trade. Okay, so we're doing well in this game. We're doing very well in this game. I'm actually feeling very happy. Feeling very happy for the first time in about 48 hours about my chess. Okay, I guess this is blunders. He just takes it. So I almost played that actually thinking it was good, but it's not. I'm going to try to get out. Or should I just, like, say goodbye to this knight? Because I haven't finished developing. My pieces are in the center of the board. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to just let a piece go. Maybe I try to play something like this. But I really do need to get my king out of the center of the board. Okay. I'm just going to play check. I'm going to play check. Try to save this knight still. I think maybe we have this. If he does this, I mean, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Do we have any tactics? Okay, let's just get this move out. I don't want to get too low on time. Now we're protecting this pawn. We're hitting this. Both of those are unprotected, by the way. Or, excuse me, the bishop is unprotected. So probably going to get a positive trade out of this for myself. I am going to take that. He does, you know, aim at this pawn for a brief second, but I am going to castle. Protecting this pawn with the king. He does have this piece if he wants it, but, I mean, I don't really know how that helps him. I'm probably just going to play this to protect it, and I could maybe even move it up. Move it up and actually cut off this piece from coming in. That looks pretty good, too. Okay. Let's offer a queen. Well, no. He's obviously about to have a discovered attack. on my queen. But if he comes this way, I mean, I'm just gonna offer. Okay, this is just blunder, right? Okay, yeah, just a blunder. And then of course we still have ideas of. Okay, hits us with check. I'm gonna come here, because I do not want to allow him to take this pawn. But I think we're perfectly fine here. If, you know, obviously if he comes back, we now have the tempo to actually take the piece. We're plus 10. So we're doing well material-wise. And he resigns. Okay. Wow, that felt very reassuring for myself. Guys, so like I was saying, please let me know if you have any suggestions. Please let me know if I'm playing terrible. I'm sorry for dropping in rating. I'm going to do my best to recover this some off of the video series, but I hope that this is a good time, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.